Oh my. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. A Kobe Bryant patch autograph. Woo! Number 4 of 10.
How is it going, everybody? And welcome back to my channel, Kobe Cards. This is it. This is the video where we reveal who is going home, or rather who is taking or getting mailed to them this Target exclusive Prism Mega Box, and then we've got the 4 Kobe Bryant Hoops Tribute cards as well that we are giving away. So, before we get into this, I want to talk about how to actually enter the giveaway, because I did it in a way that was a little bit like a treasure hunt or a scavenger hunt. And some of you will know what I'm talking about, and some of you will have no clue, but this is what it is. So, throughout my 1,000 subscriber video, which was this one right here, it was called, quite literally, 1,000 subscribers, huge giveaway, 1K subscriber giveaway announcement. We did it. Thank you. So this was the video that I announced the giveaway and made everyone eligible for an entry into the giveaway. However, during the video, I made very clear instructions as to what you had to do in order for your giveaway entry to be eligible. The first thing you had to do was you had to tell me what your favorite part of my channel is, or what your favorite type of content is. The second thing you had to do, and this I sort of snuck in there, is your comment had to contain the letter X. Why? I don't know. There really was no rhyme or reason to it. There's no speculation as to why I picked that letter. It was just totally random. Mainly it was because it's such a rare letter to use that a comment wouldn't normally have it. So someone might not stumble into getting that part of the giveaway right. But that was the second part. But the third thing is when you liked the video, you had to tell me what like number you were. So if you were the first person to like the video, your comment should include the number 1. If you were the second, it should include the number 2. You didn't have to write, I was the second like, a lot of people did, but some people snuck it in slyly, like, hey, I'm so proud of the 20 years Kobe spent in the NBA. So things of that nature, like if someone's number was 20, they were able to sneak it in, and obviously, with my eyes, I was pretty keen on making sure that people were following the directions, and, if they were being sneaky, I would have caught it. And I'll give you some examples. I'll scroll down, but, congratulations on attaining 1K subscribers. I love hearing about the latest Kobe news and seeing every new Kobe card you get. Always great content. I've collected ever since I was ripping wax. So there would be the X, since around 16 years old. So for instance, this comment, and sorry Chris for using it as an example, totally random, I was just scrolling. But yeah, the 16 years old wasn't a coincidence. And I also found it was funny, so many people who, and it's funny, I just see 2 in a row, people who began their comment and then had to go back and edit it. I sort of just sat there laughing like, yeah, you think you're done with your comment, but there's more to do. So we had a ton of entries through this, and I logged every single one in this file right here, beginning from like 2, and then we had a few that were 4, 7, 9, 11s, a lot of 12s, but, between 0 through 12, we had 10 different people, so I'm guessing some of them, one of these 2 might have been the 3rd, and one might have been the 4th, or one might have been the 5th, but it was whatever number was on their screen when they were watching the video, and if 2 people were watching the video at the same time, the like number doesn't change, so I didn't penalize people for having the same number. That just doesn't make sense. So that was the first part, is anyone who did these 3 things, they told me what their favorite type of content was, they used a word with the letter X, which I logged, and then told me what like number they were. So that was how to get an entry into the giveaway. Now you may be wondering, what's all this other stuff on my spreadsheet? Funny you should ask. So, a few days later, I posted my next video, which was called Charity Mattered to Kobe. This channel should give back too. The reason monetization matters to me. So in this video, you may or may not have noticed, but for those who watched the full video, you would have seen, beginning at around like the 8-minute mark, I start discussing a secret way, which I embedded in this video for people who are watching, to get another entry into my giveaway. And part of the reason why I did this is because I want to reward the people who actually take the time to watch my videos on my channel, who aren't just clicking on a video that has the word giveaway in the title of the video or in the thumbnail. Really just people who are watching the content to watch it. So if you were actually watching this video, it would have been blatantly obvious that I just blurted out, here is a way to get a second entry into my giveaway. And the way you could have done that was, I said, use the same secret letter, so I didn't say what it was, but use the same secret letter, which was X, that I asked you to use in the last video. Use that letter in a word that does not start with the letter E, and I'll tell you why I did that later. Also, the letter X can still not be the first letter of the word. And then also, do not copy anyone else's word or your entry is invalid. So here is why I did this. I wasn't sure if a lot of people were copying other people's comments from the last video or trying to see what worked and what people entered. But the first thing you'll notice is when you look at this tracker, you will see almost everything began with the letter E. We've got exceptional, extremely, excellent, excellent, extreme, extremely, exceptional, excited, 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 exhausting, excited, exciting, exposure, excited, excited, extremely. Boxes, nice job, rowboats. But basically every single person's word was starting with E and there was a lot of repetition. So what I said was, in this video, your word cannot start with the letter E and you cannot copy someone else's word. So if someone used the word box in the comment that they made in this video, and then another person goes and writes a comment with the word box, they weren't going to get an extra entry. They would have to use a word like next. So something that doesn't start with the letter E, but has the letter X in it. Through this, you'll see people got second entries. But there was a second thing you had to do in this video to get the second entry as well, which was, as this video is all about charity, I wanted people to tell me a charity that was meaningful to them. So that was the second thing you had to do. So if you did both of those things, you'll see EB here, for example, used the word mix in their comment. And they said supporting Alzheimer's was important to them. And we've got Taylor, who had perplexed and the night ministry. And that was a way to get a second entry. You'll see that every word here is different. Anxious, apex, anxiously, anxiety, complexities, flexibility, mix, perplexed, fix, axis, moxie, next, axe, skybox, 16, all different words, all didn't start with the letter E. So these people got a second entry into the video. And I'm going to take a second to go over, because it's very important to me, and a lot of people took the time to watch the full video and comment on what charities and causes really meant something to them. And because of that, I am going to take time in this video to just go through those and read them out to you. So we had supporting local food banks, Every Orphan's Hope, Alzheimer's Association, Food for the Poor, Veterans Suicide Prevention Association, the Ronald McDonald House of Charities, supporting Alzheimer's, the Night Ministry, the American Heart Association, ASPCA and Fincas Buenas, Make-A-Wish, supporting causes related to cancer. And I will say that Derbs, unfortunately, if you're watching this, your comment did not have a word with the letter X in it. So you'll notice that you are not listed here twice, but I wanted to make sure that we talked about something. If someone mentioned something that was important to them, I still logged it so I could bring it up in this video. We had House of Cards, who brought the Mamba Foundation would be a good charity to support, but he's personally been involved with Wounded Warrior Project and Save the Children. We've got Make-A-Wish again, ASPCA again, and then we had another person comment who didn't comment on any of the other videos, nor had something with the letter X, but I figured I'd bring it up anyway, American Lung Association, and again, Alzheimer's Association. So lots of really, really good charities. Definitely something to think on as we get further into this channel for what we're going to support. So then you'll see there's 2 more columns here. I wasn't done there. So 2 days ago, I released a video called Kobe BGS Graded 9.5 Pickups, Another Pop 1, plus Mystery Box Pack Opening from Sports Cards Time. So you'll see July 30th is when I released it. And for those of you who were paying attention, which I'll basically say was almost none of you, you may have noticed this. There was a trick ending to the video, so I'll play it for you. And right here, at the 16 minute and 27 mark, I listed for an extra +1 entry into my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Add together the total number of times you hear the word Kobe and hear the word Bryant in this video. Do not comment the number in this video. Either email it to me or message me at Kobe Capsule on Instagram or Twitter. And I already said I'm not going to respond to whether you're right or wrong, because if I said that's right, then you would just be done. And if I said you're wrong, you'd have to go back and watch again, and I didn't want to play guess and check with people. But for those of you who watched to this point in the video and didn't get caught up when I got to the fake ending, and this is here right now, you could go check this video, 16 minute, 27 second mark, still a public video. That would have been a way to get another entry. And I'll tell you, only 2 people found this, and only 1 person got this right. So I'll bring that up. So as far as the number of times I said the words Kobe or Bryant, we had Taylor who reached out, and I'm so sorry, you were so close. You reached out with 7. The correct answer, which Ethan Yan responded with, was 8. So I said the word Kobe 7 times and the word Bryant once in the video. It was actually a coincidence. I just counted and loved that it added up to 8. So Ethan reached out to me. He emailed me and said, by the way, I found this in your video. The number was 8. So you'll see Ethan got an extra entry as well for this. And then the final part of the treasure hunt, also in this video. But if you went in to the description of my video, I hid another little Easter egg. So it says right here, if Kobe inspired you or impacted your life and you want to make a video which will be featured on my channel, reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter at Kobe Capsule, or you can email me at kobecards@gmail.com. And then I snuck this in. Send an email to kobecards@gmail.com or reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter at Kobe Capsule to get an extra entry into my 1,000 subscriber giveaway if you spot this in the description. And I will say there's only 1 person in the entire community who watched this video, and let's see how many views this got. So 168 views, only 1 person spotted this in the description. So huge, huge, huge shout out to Taylor, who in their email reached out and said, by the way, I spotted what you wrote in the description and I'm letting you know. So that was awesome. Huge props to you. You are the only person who got 3 entries into the giveaway. I will say you were so close to being the only person to get 4 as well, which would have been 2 more than anyone else, but you were off by 1 on the Kobe plus Bryant. All right, so with that being said, little rundown. We had 94 total entries at the end of the day via 78 unique entrants. 63 people received 1 entry. There were 14 people who received 2 entries, and Taylor, again, the only person who received 3 entries. So that is the 94 total entries. The next thing I'm going to get into before I announce the giveaway is I wanted to talk about the results. A lot of you talked about what your favorite Kobe content was, or your favorite content on this channel was. So I wanted to tell you the results, and it's honestly super close. So maybe I'll just enlarge that a little bit. But you'll see that 19 people said that they like the Kobe Capsule series. There were 18 people who said they like Kobe News and Redemption News. There were 23 people who said they like either mail days or breaks and hunting for Kobe cards. And then there were 17 people who said they enjoy the tributes and just anything Kobe related in general and the overall tribute to Kobe. So, in other words, we've got a very diverse audience, a lot of people who are here for great reasons and various reasons, and I hope to continue to bring you all the content that you're looking for, and as often as I can, you guys get the type of videos that you want to see. But thank you for your really thoughtful responses, and I'm going to continue to monitor, like Kobe would do, try to continue to get better on this channel, figure out which type of videos work, what type of videos people are watching, what gets the most watch time, the most likes, the most comments, what gets people the most engaged, and what makes this tribute really successful at the end of the day. So thank you all for your insightful comments. Thank you for talking about which charities meant something to you, and all the advice and feedback in general that everyone gave was just phenomenal, and I really appreciate it. So now we are going to go into the actual giveaway itself. And for this, I'm going to quickly scroll through the names of the 94 entrants so you can all see it. That way, if you want to say like, oh, was I on your list? You'll see whether or not you're there and how many times. So I'm going to do a quick scroll through. There we go. So those were the 94 total entries. If you think you were left out for any reason, feel free to reach out and I can let you know why you were left out. I scrubbed this for hours today, literally hours and hours, and I've been working on this since the video released 6 days ago. So you'll see it's almost 6 p.m. already here, and I said I'd cut it off at noon. I really made sure that every single comment was reviewed. There was not a single comment that was like marked as spam or held for review, nothing like that. Every single thing was accounted for. If your name wasn't on here, it's because your entry was not valid for some reason. And with that being said, here we are. It's time to do the giveaway. So I'm going to copy these 94 names into random.org. There we are. So let's do a quick rundown now of what it would take to get this. In order to win the Mega Box, how it's going to work is we are going to randomize this list 8 times. And then when we random it that last time, the name on the top will win the Mega Box. The next 4 names will all win a tribute card. If someone's name is listed twice, so Taylor, I'm going to use you as an example. Let's say it goes 1, 2, 3, Taylor, Taylor, Taylor. Then what we would do is Taylor would just win the Mega Box, and we would look at number 6 and 7 to see who would get a tribute card. We're not going to give Taylor 2 tribute cards and a Mega Box. So that's how it's going to work. Let's do it. Let's random it. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. So here we are, the 8th time, and it is going to Ethan Yan. Congratulations, buddy. That is awesome. Number 2, we've got Stats Obsession going home with a tribute card. Number 3 is PC. Number 4, Showtime repacks. And Taylor coming through. Those extra entries paid off. Taylor, you're getting a tribute card. That is awesome. So these are our winners. I will go down and confirm that this list was randomized 8 times. So Ethan, Stats Obsession, PC, Showtime repacks, and Taylor. I'm going to take this put it over to the side. And let's see what numbers you are, just for fun. So I know Ethan Yan. Actually, that's awesome. First off, Ethan, you were the only person who actually watched the video enough times to find that Kobe plus Bryant was 8. That's incredible. Your work is being well rewarded because you are going home with the mega box. You had 2 entries. So then we had Stats Obsession, PC, Showtime repacks. So let's see. Stats Obsession was number 4. So you are getting a tribute card. We had Taylor, who is getting a tribute card. We have PC, who is getting a tribute card. Did I miss anyone? Let's find the last person. Showtime repacks. Here you are. So repacks was 21, Stats Obsession was 4. We don't know which of the 3 it was for this because they all just said Taylor. I didn't write Taylor 1, 2, 3. We had PC, who was 64, which is 8 times 8. And then Ethan, 77 or 78. One of these two won it for you. Let's go with 78 because congratulations to you, honestly. This is going to you. That makes me very happy. I'm very proud of the winners. Honestly, to everyone now, to every single person watching this, thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart for being part of this channel, for paying tribute to Kobe, for being part of this community, for being supportive, for being thoughtful, kind, just a great community in general. Thank you so much. Again, to the winners, and this is big, to the winners, you have 48 hours to get in contact with me from the time this video uploads. And remember, I said that this is going to go live because it actually, YouTube takes a very long time to upload videos. But this will be uploaded on the 2nd, which is tomorrow at noon. So you will have until the 4th at noon to get back to me. And Ethan, for you in particular, you can also let me know whether or not you want me to break the box on this channel for you and send everything to you, or just send you the box. And honestly, I am not going to be mad either way. This is a $400 box. Whatever you want to do with it is totally your choice. If you want to resell it, if you want to break it and have the fun yourself, if you want me to open it, whatever's most fun for you, this is your prize. And to the others, so PC, Stats Obsession, Taylor, Showtime repacks, feel free to, when you reach out to me, let me know if you have other favorite players or teams or something like that. Just let me know your favorite team, I guess. And if I have some extra cards as well from those teams, I'll try to throw a few things in to your packages as well on top of the tribute card, just as a small thank you as well. I can't promise anything amazing, but like I said, I'll do my best so it's a little bit more than just a card. Again, thank you so much to everyone. This was an awesome giveaway. I look forward to doing more in the future. I'll also let you know that for those people who said that they like breaks and they like rips, I have so far already gone out and have bought a few hobby boxes. We have a Fleer Maximum there from 2001, 2002. And then I also bought this Fleer Tradition hobby box from 2002, 2003. 40 packs of 9 cards. Gigantic boxes that we're going to do some major, major Kobe hunts for in the future. So I'm really excited to bring you that content as well. All right, wrapping up this video. It's getting a little long. Thank you so much to everyone again for participating. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all continue to enjoy the content. And I hope you stay as we continue our journey to remember and celebrate the life and career of Kobe Bryant. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.